Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, where today we are gonna bust out of this jail cell after having had a little run-in with Seath the Scaleless. Thankfully, the guard with the key is right here, and, well, he's not doing a good job. And he drops the key right there, and then we open it, and hey, look, we're free. But we're not free without consequence. So as long as this noise is going on, these guys are going to be active and aggressive. So we've got to make it our priority to shut off that noise. And you'll note that these snake men, they're not going to put up too much of a fight. Basically, they smack us if we're in their way, but otherwise they're just trying to run away. Because turns out those creatures are not nice to the snakes either. But we've got to go that way if we want to shut off the noise. Nice try, buddy. I don't recall exactly how to get to the switch. I imagine it does involve going in a door somewhere, though. Considering it was at a place that was below the stairs, and to my knowledge, not directly reachable. Thankfully, we can kill these things with a single stab. So we're not really in too much danger, unless they spit stuff at us or if they grab us like this. That's... Ow. That looked painful. What did you even stab me with? Whatever it was, please don't do it again. Oh. You can lunge. Yeah, please no grabbies. Oh. Stayed just out of reach for... Whoa there, buddy. Die, please. Okay. So now that we've killed those, we should have free reign to explore for a little while. There's another one coming, but I'm pretty sure there's a limited amount. So yeah, we gotta get down there. And it looks like maybe there'll be a way to drop from above. Looks like there's still more coming. There's a message in there, but it's locked, so we can't get in there to read it. So perhaps we can get in from here. Though we will have to fight our way past a few of these jerks. Okay, where is this going to take us? Okay, it takes us to a spot where we can drop down. I do remember something like this. And now that we're in here and they're out there, we're in a little less danger, I think. Okay, that got us the key, so that'll probably open the cell that was locked up above. I really wish we could just stab through this. Because as long as that thing's there, we can't exactly safely open this. And yet, that seems our only real option. So, do they know to come after us when we're in here? Doesn't look like it. And we just got both their attention, but we also got both their lives. So, it works out. Is there maybe a ladder from below that leads up to that? Or is it that we have to come from above? I'm not certain. What I am certain about is that we got a key that should open this door right up here. So let's open it. I mean, that's how these games work, right? You go until you find a key to a place, and then you open the place, and then you get the large soul of a brave warrior, and that's it. I think Big Hat Logan might show up in there later. Or maybe he should have shown up there already and I missed it because I was I didn't talk to him enough back in Firelink, maybe? I don't know. Either way, the door's open. And you can see some guys didn't get out of the way fast enough. Okay, we got more of these. Stab it! Okay, that's one more down. Oh. Not quite long enough. There we go. Okay. Using this as a barrier seems to work in our favor here. A little bit, sometimes. There we go. One more? Looks like just one more. Unless there's more in there. Yeah, there are. But those ones tend to be docile if you don't go say hello. So there's that one gone. Ooh, one of them dropped an item. We may as well grab it. I do like humanity. It's handy to have. Ah, yes, there is a ladder. And so we climb so that we may turn off the noise. Of course, we aren't just given a free pass here. We've got to fight a couple of these guys. Ow! Well then. Should have made sure my health was full before going up there. It's alright. We just gotta bust out again is all. If memory serves, there's actually a way to get out without triggering the thing. And I'm pretty sure that way is to kill these guys before they can get by. Because, like, the first time through, there was the one guy that we killed. But, dang it, he's getting up. Oh well. Let's just get down there as fast as we can, and maybe we can get to the noisemaker before it makes the noise. That would be the ideal. Because, yeah, you'll note that it is not making the noise right now. Because that's a scripted event. For it to make the noise the first time you visit because you killed the guard and they gotta be like, hey, there's a prison break, blah, blah, blah. But since the door was already open and we didn't have to kill that one guard, there's less going on to make things bad. Okay, our souls sit here and belong to us yet again, which is good. I don't like giving up my souls. Okay, 3 snake people at once is a bit much. I'm not a fan. Let's get some health. Maybe do some of this action. That was a good stab. Okay, now there's just one snake people. And we don't gotta care. No, you are not grabbing me. But I'll backstab you. So we could pull this to activate the noise, but that would be a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. And this is not a mimic. So we needed that key. And down there. Well, there's a cage and it sounds like crying women. Though it's worth noting that at least some of those noises, I believe, are coming from the creatures that we were just slaying a whole bunch of. So, you know, not everything is happy here. To the surprise of absolutely no one. And they still aggro if you go say hello to them. Which is fine by me. Because they're not aggroing all as a group. If it was all of them aggroing, then I'd have issues. But if it's just 2 or 3 at a time, it's not so bad. They slap faster than I stab. Have a little drink. Oh, more humanity. Make some more friends. It's nice hiding around corners because we can actually really use those to our advantage. Because if we sit around a corner like this, then they got to work their way around, but we can just stab right past the corner. Or they can try and spit at us. Excuse me? We were having a moment? There we go. Oh, also, I looked up between episodes why the doll didn't show up for getting into the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. Turns out I got a free Dusk of Ulasil before that. I had the order of operations mixed up. I was thinking, oh, she won't show up until I get the doll, but it's the other way around. The doll won't show up until you get her. Okay, so let's just continue dealing with the ones of these that aggro to us. I'm still fairly certain that a couple of them won't aggro. There we go. We've dealt with all the ones who... Oh, there's Logan. We gotta rescue him. Yeah, it looks like these two don't want to aggro. They're just gonna sit here and cry. But really, I should free them from their misery. Sup, Logan?
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me, so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah?
What arts am I a student of, buddy? But yeah, I understand you.
Hello again. The thought of as a
Okay. So let's go ahead and let these two stop suffering. Ooh, they've got more health than the others. Okay. So they do actually aggro once you've smacked them. Also, apparently... they were casters? That's right, we don't have the key for you yet. And I don't recall where it's gotten, but I'm sure we'll find it. I want to go read that message. Probably got to do another jump from here. And then another jump. It's a little tough to get a jump with such a small runway. Maybe we're supposed to jump from, yeah, the top of this. Oh, well. We'll just leave the message unread. It's from a player anyway. It's probably going to be saying something like, I did it. Because that's what messages like that tend to say. Alrighty. So, up we go. We don't have too much to worry about, though. If we do hang out by the prison doors, then there's a chance that the crystallized duders inside will come say hello. Like that. Though that wasn't really hanging out by the door. It was more just walking past the door. Oh no, he's got the lower ground! Seriously, this is like the only game where having the lower ground is advantageous. But it's not so much an advantage now, because he didn't have it. We were actually on even footing. But whatever. Up we go again. And here's another guy who's going to want to be a jerk, maybe. Or maybe he'll be too slow. Oh, no, he's going to follow us, isn't he? Okay, good. He's turning around. What we don't want is them to follow us. Now, there's an item there that requires dropping down to get. I see you. Don't think you're sneaky. And we've already been through here. Yeah, or at least there's nothing to be grabbed anymore, if there ever was. We could close these doors. But that would be just too easy now, wouldn't it? So how do we get down? Because that's there. I think maybe there's a cage where if we walk in, we can open it up and it opens up onto like a little ledge that we can walk along, maybe. That could be it. Actually, I believe I've seen just such a thing over here. Of course, it's past these jerks. Ooh, these guys are coming pretty quick. But they're both dead now. So does this open? It does. So this is how we drop down. It's not exactly safe, though. Whoops. Okay, thankfully we dropped right to where we wanted to. Alright, Soul of a Brave Warrior is at least a reward. Not an amazing one, but it is one. Why is that caged in? Seems odd. If I use a homeward bone, it doesn't reset things, does it? I don't think it does. But let's go ahead and drop here. Ooh, if we had fallen further down, that would have been very bad. But we didn't, so it's fine. And now we drop down once more. And then we climb down and then walk back up. And yes, I could sit at the bonfire. But if at all possible, I want to avoid sitting at a bonfire until I have the key to free Logan. Because that way we don't gotta fight our way past the whatever they are again. Now, if this was Dungeons and Dragons and not Dark Souls, I would have called them Grells. Or no, Gricks. Gricks. Grells are the brain things. Right? Whatever. Either way, they are what they are. And what they are is things that I do not like. Though it is a little disconcerting having only one Estus left. There's definitely temptation to sit at the bonfire. Because if we do, there's not really anything to fight on the way up. It's only on the way down. Oh, there is this guy. What, you're not going to come all the way down? Oh, he's trying to trick me. Make me think he's going up when really he's still coming down so that he can try and kick me off. Excuse you. That did no damage, but it was unpleasant. And now he's dead. So we can climb up in peace instead of playing our ladder games. And we can open this door nice and easily. Why does this ledge exist? Looks like it might be to drop down to that ledge and get that item. Well, let it never be said that I ignored a visible path to a visible item. Okay. That's fine. At least my souls will be easy to reclaim. And now we've got Estus. So these guys are going to say hello. All right, with that stab having been done, we should be able to try cutting him down as he climbs. Looks like it failed, though. What? Did he just teleport up to the top, only to fall all the way down? I have a feeling that's exactly what happened. And yeah, there's definitely an item there. So we do want to drop to it. And this guy's going to play ladder games with us. I'm going to not let him kick me down the ladder. Looks like every time we go up a couple steps, he comes down a couple steps. Just because he thinks he can get in range. Anytime, buddy. Come on down. Okay, when we're near the bottom, it seems he likes to slide down, trying to get us like that. Thankfully, he takes too long to capitalize on it. And now we get to try again to get that item that likes to pop out of existence. But yes, I want it. So we're gonna grab our souls, walk carefully over, and then I guess we gotta step off the left edge here so that we don't hit this little wooden bit in between and go flying past where we want to go. That was the ticket. So now we get an item for our troubles. Okay. And we could drop down, but that just takes us to the bonfire again. So there's not really any need to drop down there when dropping down here is a little safer. Take a little less damage. And now we can climb up with impunity. Content in the knowledge that we've probably grabbed all the grabbables in here. So now we open the door. And then we get to commence the search for the key to free Logan. Hello. The lighting out here makes these crystalline guys not very blue. Oh, look at him trying to shoot me with an arrow. I think there might be a crystal lizard around here somewhere. Could be wrong. Thankfully, that guy over there was pulling the world's slowest ambush. If his reaction time was a little better, we might have gotten hit. Probably should have jumped down to the bonfire and then sat at it so I could spend these souls. I do have quite a few. And now we're back in familiar-ish territory. Though it's worth noting, we are on the opposite side from where we were before, I believe. And, ooh, we've got a channeler right here. Die, please. I want their tridents, just because they exist. Alright, let's go ahead and have a little drinky poo right here. Okay. I see you. You're not hiding from nobody, mister. And I see you too. And you're not doing so hot yourself. I feel like our sword should be making more noises when we backstab things. It's just cutting through them silently, and that just doesn't feel right. Okay, nothing over here. So, down there, you can see a chest. That's one of the most annoying chests to get to in the entire game. Because you need to jump off this staircase as it rotates and time your jump so that you land on the bookshelf that the chest is sitting on. And it hurts to miss and to make it. Neither one is pleasant. Okay, no backstab, but that's fine. There, now he's dead. Though we need a bit more health. Ow. So many archers. They don't do much damage, but the fact that there's so many of them means that they're getting damage in whenever I let my guard down. Okay, he probably dropped another longbow. Yup. And nothing over there. Pretty sure there's nothing on this side either. So it's about time for us to rotate the staircase. Yup. So we get onto the staircase and we rotate it. And once it's rotated, we can deal with Mr. Shooty Shoot and make him dead. Dead, I say. He earned that. How many arrows did he hit me with? I know it was at least one, but I think it might have been 2 or 3. Then let's get this guy as well. It just won't do to leave a crystalline archer standing. How was that not a backstab? I mean, it still one-shot him, so I guess it's not so bad, but how was it not a backstab? Anything over here? Nope. So we could drop down and then climb the stairs to that channeler. And actually, I don't really see too much reason not to, other than just the fall damage it would entail. But I think that's what we're supposed to do. But before we do, I'm going to go down the stairs on this other side just so that we can explore the bottom of the stairs as they are now. What is this shiny thing that's following me on the ground? What light source is causing that reflection to just hang out by my feet? Seems weird. This looks like it should go somewhere. And yet it doesn't. And nothing over here. Did I come down these stairs for no reason whatsoever? Or is there a reason hiding over here in the form of a chest? And it's a safe chest, too. I'll take Twinkling Titanite. Is it my sword? No. What is the light source? Yeah, it's still there if I use a different sword. Is it because of... No, because it's behind me now. I do not know what light source causes that little shiny. But it is shiny. When did we get to 4 humanity? I didn't use one. So we just gained some from some source at some point. Ooh, speaking of using one. I could probably stand to do that pretty soon. Because I want to save these Estus for in case of emergency, because it's a faster animation than humanity. Okay, that didn't hurt so bad. So let's go down here and just pop one of these. Oh, good. The stairs have a railing that was blocking that, because I was like, oh no, I am not behind this. It is nice being able to one-shot these guys. Because if you don't and they start dancing, they can actually teleport. And that's, like, not good for anyone. Did I miss that staircase completely? I must have. But that's fine. We can get there in a bit. First, we're... Oh, I shouldn't have rotated that until I checked out what was up here. It's fine. We'll be rotating it again. To get back to the thing I missed. Okay, he was moving around and I was thinking, wait, did I leave someone alive over here? But no, he's just using the wall to exercise despite being dead or something. He's not doing so hot. Had me worried for a moment there, dude. Made me think I didn't clear everyone out. Okay, so down here... What do... Oh, right. This part. So this guy's just here to be a jerk. We have to actually engage him in an archery battle. That's right. I can't hold the shooty shoot button while moving in this game. Thankfully, these guys are really easy to flinch. You just hit them and they flinch, and then they don't get to shoot you. And one more. Oh. I said one more. Oh, look at you. I said one more. There we are. Okay, so that is the way to progress, but I believe there may still be some stuff on this floor to investigate. And even if there isn't, there's stuff on other floors to investigate. Like everything below here. I'm pretty sure there's also a... wait, I think the bonfire is actually past this door right here. And I would have finished that sentence faster, but hiccups exist. Ah, yes, I'm pretty sure the bonfire is down here. Plus, there's a lever we can pull, which I'm pretty sure opens a path. Yeah, I think it opens this right here. Need lever, they say. I'll pull it in a moment. Just gotta clear the corners. I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah, I think this is a... No, it's not a mimic. I do remember there being something nasty waiting in this general vicinity. I'm pretty sure, though, that this particular room is where Logan will move to once we free him. Though first, we need to free him. And this chest also is safe. Hey, look, we got the channeler equipment. Not the trident, though. Another safe chest. Okay, that ember is pretty much worthless to us. There's the mimic. And how about you? You're safe. And that is what we needed to free Logan. And there's a switch here that'll turn this into a staircase. But first, we've got business here. Ow! You kick hard. Let's have that little drink. Not get kicked. There we go. So now we can pull this lever. Actually, I think the other lever might be what's needed to get closer to a bonfire now that I think of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Well, either way, we'll say hello to this fellow. We'll open this chest, seeing as how it's a safe one. What did you have? Oh, another one of those. And then we'll pass through this because it does not lead us to a boss. So it does put us very close to the edge here. And I believe that golem over there in the corner, or one of those, is one that we actually need to kill as soon as possible. Because that'll help us progress Siegmeyer's story. But first, let's go over here, pull this lever, and get to a bonfire. Pull this lever, I said. So there'll be a bonfire right over on that balcony, if I'm not mistaken. This place seems a lot emptier than I remember it being. I could have sworn there would be more enemies. I mean, it sounds like there's some archery going on. There are the enemies. I don't know why I'm bothering with these guys right now, though. I should really just be going to the bonfire. Chairs? Okay, so bonfire. Can we light it, though? We can. And test number 2, can we sit at it? We can. So I don't think it'll revive the channelers to have done that. And let's go ahead and level up. A little bit more endurance, never hurt nobody. Which grammatically suggests that it always hurt everybody, maybe? And what sorts of souls do we got? Large Brave. How many souls is in a Large Brave? 8K. How many souls do we need to level again? 23K. So I think another regular Brave, which we've got 3 of, might be enough. 5K, please? Yeah. There we go. And I think 30 endurance is a fine place to be for now, even though more is clearly not bad. That's 4 points of stamina for just 1 point of endurance. When is the soft cap? Feels like it just keeps getting better rather than worse. But let's start investing some more into vitality. I do like survivability. Why do we have 30? Oh, right, because I put a point in there because it's like, oh, hey, we can get more damage. I completely forgot that I was putting more points into strength. Yeah, strength does work really well with this sword of ours. But I do think I want to start investing a little more into vitality. Because having more health makes it easier to stay alive. And looking at the time, that's going to be it for this episode, so join us next time when we explore more of the Duke's archives. See you then, friends.